Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am wrapping up Assassin's Creed Origins on an achievement hunt. If you are watching this after the fact, and it's not too long after the fact, I did put a poll up for the next game to be played as an achievement hunt. I've already gotten some votes in, and I'm surprised so far by what is in the lead. I will not spoil what is in the lead, but it is a game that I never finished. I did play quite a few hours into it, never finished it. And yeah, that could be a fun one. So if you, there's a bunch. The thing about the poll is that they're all games that I have played before, at least somewhat. Right. Before I get into the Curse of the Pharaohs, I have got way too many tabs open on my screen. I'm on too many apps open. Let's close a bunch of this for simplicity's sake. I don't need Canva anymore. I already created the thing. I don't need Power Director open right now. But what I would like to take a look at is the Discovery Tour. There are some achievements involving this Discovery Tour that I would like to look at. I'm looking for a particular site that I would prefer to use. There it is. This shouldn't take long. Discovery Tour. Free update. Load it up. Sure. Okay, so this is just a quick tutorial, with content curated by Egyptologists and hundreds of images sourced from museums and libraries around the world. We hope to share with you the passion that inhabited us for the 4 years it took us to develop Assassin's Creed Origins. Put on my reedy voice. Discovery Tour.
Welcome to Discovery Tour by Assassin's Creed Ancient Egypt.
Guided tours will take you through majestic landmarks and acquaint you with ancient Egyptians and their culture. We're not actually going to do all this. I'm just going to get the achievements real quick. Enjoy the vast panoramas of this beautiful country through the eyes of your eagle, or use an avatar to climb to the very top of the Great Pyramid. Navigate a boat along the banks of the River Nile, or ride a horse across deserts and lush, fertile lands. Hey, if you know of any, I'm currently looking for employment, so... and when a view truly captures your fascination, take a picture using the photo mode and share it with your friends. So if you need any voiceover work or like narration or whatnot, you know, hit me up. We hope you enjoy this experience. I don't have a lot of voices. I'm not going to do like cartoon stuff or anything like that, but, you know, I have that radio announcer voice down pat. All right, let's just let it come into here, and there we go. And it opens up. Okay, pause. Now, options. No. No. All right, there we go. All right, so we want to go to the tourist. We are on the tourist tab. And we have to view all of them. How long is this going to take? I thought we could just like scroll through it real quick. Okay, it looks like we have to actually do have to go through these. Okay, we are going to get to the Curse of the Pharaohs. I swear. I will put... If you don't see chapter markers, shoot me a comment and be like, hey, chapter markers, and I'll throw some chapter markers in. All right, 4 stations, 9, 3, 2, 9, 8, 4. There's like 20 of these. Okay. Oh no, daily life category. This one. This is the one we need. This one right here. Okay. We have to view all of them. I'm not going to read all of this. That's a lot to read. And I want to save my voice. Is it literally just this? Because if so, then that actually would be pretty quick. Offering up the nipple. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Rahur. Again, Rahur with Osiris behind him, and then Nuit. Or not Nuit, I'm sorry. Isis with the throne on her head. Cleaning. Purifying, yeah. Sacred water, etc., etc. Extraction of the brain. Yes. Evisceration. That sounds very gnarly. Preserving the viscera. Canopic jars. Natron salt. Natron? Natron and desiccation. I can say it. Is that all of them? No. Wearing the body. Linens and wrapping. Okay. Addition to amulets. Masks. Very cool. Mummy fashions. Yes. Those are pretty. Got to see Anubis in there, and there's Isis in there. I'm guessing that's Nephthys with the bowl, Isis's sister. Opening of the mouth. Ingredients. Those don't look appropriate. All right, that's all of those, I believe. Wait. Estimated time 8 minutes. Okay, no, it looks like I do have to go to them. I can view the stations, but I have to fast travel. Let's just so we're not like wasting time. Let me come back to the be able to see the chat. All right. All right, number of stations. Start tour. Yeah, okay. This is what I need to do. Understand the significance of the mummies for ancient Egyptians. Estimated time 4 minutes. All right, well.
Welcome to Osiris, the first mummy.
Follow the trail to the next station. I can do that.
The oldest mummies recovered date from the Old Kingdom, though Egyptologists believe that mummification was in use much earlier than that. At first, the body was mummified through environmental desiccation by leveraging the dryness of the environment and the heat of the climate. Early experimentations in mummification were conducted with the use of resin made from tree sap.
Sure.
Strips of linen were only used on some superficial parts of the epidermis of the hands or jaw.
If this takes the entire stream, I'll have to rename it and maybe come up with a new with a new screen.
Ideologically, the will to preserve the body is not explained in any way until 3600 BCE. This is when the Egyptian belief that the body housed the soul. Osiris was made god of resurrection.
We can maybe speed this up a lot.
Who gives the most simplified and complete summary of the story. Within Egyptian, Isis then reassembled the body of her husband by binding it together with strip. The ritual used to bring Osiris back to life essentially depicts how he became the first mummy.
And note that he's depicted
It
as
is
having
why,
green
on the
skin.
sarcophagi of kings, we often find Isis and Nephthys represented
Isis.
as the
It says
magicians
Isis,
who restore life to the deceased.
All right, tour completed. Oh, there's the first achievement. All right, cool. First visit. Boom. Okay, we don't have to listen to all of it. Excellent. Yeah, new tour. We're gonna do all of these daily life tours because that's what we need for the achievement. So, mummies of ancient. Okay, need to fast travel. That was Osiris, the first mummy. Ooh, zombie god. Ooh, very Halloween, I suppose, to have a zombie god. We're gonna start the tour. Mummies of Ancient Egypt.
Welcome to Mummies of Ancient Egypt. The mummification process used by ancient Egyptians was highly ceremonial in nature.
I bet.
The different types of mummification took into account the social level and richness of the deceased and even included animals.
Sure.
The most expensive was that reserved for the...
Of course it was.
The first step was cleaning. Once bodies arrived at the mummification site, they were placed on inclined tables. The purification of the body began with a libation from sacred water.
Sure.
The priest then fumigated the body with terebinth resin.
Yay.
Once the body was properly purified, embalmers removed the organs, following very specific procedures.
Yum.
After taking care of the brain, embalmers made an incision on the left flank and carefully set aside the viscera.
Sure.
The inside of the body was also rinsed. Canopic jars were placed close to the sarcophagus or kept
Hopefully
in a chest
nobody else
nearby.
nobody finds this really super annoying. that
At
I'm
first, the
skipping through this
viscera were wrapped in tissue
as quickly
and
as
placed
I
in the
am.
vases.
I suppose I could go through it even quicker.
Towards the middle of the new
We
kingdom,
got 20 of these to get through, and I want to get to the Curse of the Pharaohs, so I'm going to just
embalmers used nature
rapid fire
as a
this-
desiccant
rapid
to
fire
dry
this
the
shit.
flesh and... In addition to... Masks were an important part of a mummy's finery. Early wooden... Cartonnage evolved.
we aren't learning
Once
much.
the
but,
mummy
you know.
was properly wrapped and... There were no... The last stage of this long ritual was the act of touching the mouth with the adze to symbolically allow the breath of life to infuse an inert body.
Oh, we got little check marks
Its
for everything.
performance was reserved for a very specific set of people. Priests who wore the mask of the god Anubis, a close relative of the family, or by the heir to the throne.
All right, as Mummies of Ancient Egypt. Okay, great. Bring it up. The importance of mummies. No, I need to hit X, not A. 9 stations. Okay. Ancient skyscrapers.
Welcome to The Importance of Mummies.
Mummies and daddies.
The first hieroglyph for embalmer appeared in pyramid texts of the Old Kingdom.
Very interesting.
The mummification techniques were jealously guarded by embalmers from generation to generation.
I'm sure.
Despite their efforts, Herodotus... The Uabet, meaning the pure place, was where the embalmers mummified the body.
I feel like I could give him at
The
least a full
pharaoh had
sentence.
access to the most elaborate of mummification rituals. The richer citizens of Egypt. The least costly embalming option was for the embalmers to simply inject a product called surmaya and immerse the body in the natron for up to 40 days before handing it over to the family.
I feel like 40 days
For all
though was
those
like
who
just like a it was just like a translation thing of like
Egyptian civilization has always appealed to Westerners, even before the Greek and Roman
because
invasions.
you see a lot of like the 40 days and 40 nights like in like the Old
The
Testament and whatnot.
Egyptomania phenomenon
And I suspect
was
I don't know this,
heralded
but I
by
suspect that's
Napoleon
just like a
Bonaparte's
literal
Egyptian
translation of
campaign,
a hell long
which
time.
lasted from 1798. By
Like, he was in the desert for
1868,
40 days and
mass
40
tourism
nights. Like, he
began
was in the
in
desert
Egypt
forever.
under the aegis of the Cook
You know?
Agency.
I feel like that's what it really
The rich
is.
would indulge in leisure trips to... Thanks to those dubious parties, the fantasy of a mummy coming back to life, seeking revenge on its defilers,
Dubious
was
Story.
born.
Bram Stoker.
The mummy malediction myth has remained steady in popular culture ever since, particularly in written media and cinema.
All right, the importance of mummies. All right. Okay, that is 3. We got 20 to do. If you divide 20 by 3, you get 6 point something. But we need to change characters at least. We need to use at least 5 characters. So let's switch to Bayek now. And let's do amulets and rituals, 6 stations. Oh, and they got little check marks. That's so convenient. Okay, good. All right. At this rate, this will take about an hour or so, maybe? I would definitely change the title when the time comes. All right, start the tour.
Welcome to
Let's move.
Amulets and Rituals. Ancient Egyptians believed
Uh-huh.
priests would...
Bike's rude.
Religion was... There was a complete calendar of each of the religious days,
course
both
there was.
good and bad, illustrating the appropriate daily rituals. Deemed messengers of the gods, oracles offered guidance and judgment for all Egyptians, regardless. It was oracles that guided the Greek sailor Batos to
I mean,
the
we
coast
obviously
of
know about
Libya, where he founded a colony
Greek
known
oracles.
as Cyrene. During Alexander the Great's campaign to conquer Persia, he consulted the oracle at the Temple of Amun within the oasis of Siwa, and
Amun,
was
huh? I always said
subsequently
Amun.
ordained a divine being.
But that's what you get for you learning words through reading and not through other methods. Amen. Okay, I can say it that way. All right. Temples and rituals of ancient Egypt. Nope, gotta hit X. You can borrow a civilian's boat if you cannot find an empty one. Oh, I did that a lot in this game. The poll to select the next Achievement Hunt game is a tiered ranked choice system. And one of the Assassin's Creed games does have at least one vote.
Welcome to Temples and Rituals of Ancient Egypt.
But it is not in the lead. A different intellectual property.
During
is
rituals
currently
and festivals, the god was carried on a solar barge between the areas of a temple or the temples of different. Ancient Egyptians believed that Ra, the sun god,
This would be fun to go
traveled the
through
sky.
with like a young
The
person.
god Ra believed mankind was conspiring. Unlike the daily rituals that took place in
That's
the
like a home educational opportunity.
The importance of these festivals is demonstrated by their longevity. The temple hierarchy consisted of
I imagine it's
Egyptian
probably somewhat more accurate than the
scribes
gameplay.
were custodians of the sacred
itself.
sciences. Some
I've watched a couple
priests
videos
and
of
all the
historians
officials who
like walking through the areas.
the mo-
And they were pointing
pharaohs
out
and
what
their
they liked and
priests
didn't like.
often chose the site of these sacred temples because of some mythological connection or an alignment with the cardinal points and certain stars.
Yeah.
Once selected, a foundation ritual was performed.
As one
The
does.
pharaoh was required to complete 10 steps in the ritual, which required a mix of offerings as well as specific construction techniques. Once the temple was complete, construction of the chamber containing the shrine, or naos, began.
Naos.
The naos
Oh,
was
goddamn
where
it.
the god
There's
statue
another
stood.
one.
The representation of the deity was usually in stone or wood and decorated with
I think it's
gold,
fitting that
silver,
for
and
my
precious
snacking
stones.
pleasure, I have.
Smaller temple complexes, such as the Temple of Karnak, had many chambers to honor gods, such as Amun, Ptah, and Osiris. Each statue was believed to be a receptacle for the presence or essence of the god's Ka, enabling it to take a physical form. Through the statue,
like
the
good
god
apricot.
came to the shrine to eat, drink, and communicate with the pharaoh, or with the priests standing in for the pharaoh.
There we go. We'll do one more with this character, and we'll switch it up.
Welcome to Temples and Priests. From its foundation, the city of Memphis favored worship of the god Ptah. Temples were the center of religious, political, and economic life in ancient Egypt. Located in the center of Memphis, the Temple of Ptah was the most prominent and imposing building in the city. The long walkway leading toward the temple, known as the Dromos, was guarded by rows of sphinxes. The Dromos opened into a courtyard, with the surrounding portico graced with columns carved to resemble
With
palm
flowers.
trees. During special festivals, the general population... The Memphis Alabaster Sphinx was discovered. Erosion has destroyed the original engravings,
That's really
making
pretty,
it
though,
difficult to
compared to the
determine
picture.
when it was created. The size of the imposing sculpture reflects the importance it had to the temple during the New Kingdom.
Chickens.
This sphinx is one of the few remaining artifacts. In Egyptian culture, some animals were associated with gods, while others were considered to be living gods. The Apis bull was believed to be a divine entity. The earliest, originally the symbol of fertility, the Apis bull was
makes sense.
linked to the god Ra, with the image of the sun carried between its horns.
What's the sun? There's the sun between the horns. That's true.
Later it was The Apis bull lived with its harem in a sacred barn located in an enclosure in the Temple of Ptah.
Lucky life.
Like other living divinities, the mortal incarnation of the Apis bull was prayed to, and when it died, it was given a luxurious funeral, which included mummification. Until the reign of Ramses II, the ancient
halfway?
Egyptians believed that temple rituals were essential to maintain order in the cosmos
Yeah, that makes sense.
and allow communication between. Details of the ceremonies found on temple wall. The high priest
go to
would
museums.
first awaken the
Museums are
sleeping
great.
god with a chant.
You can take your
The
time in
god
actual
was
proper
then washed
museums.
with incense-infused water, and its mouth rinsed with mineral salts.
As my wife will attest, if you go to
Heredity
a
was
museum
the
with me, though,
primary
I
source of
will
new recruits.
read the various
Rarely
plaques
was an outsider.
in my reedy voice.
High priest candidates made their way up the
I will do
ranks
that.
of the temple hierarchy.
Like one of our first dates,
In the
went to
21st dynasty, Thebes
a
became
seasonal event, and
the
I was
educational
reading all
institution
of the-
in ancient Egypt
all of the
was
signs
known
for
as. Only two known centers have been.
it's mostly to entertain myself.
The House of Life offered. Not limited to instruction for young students, the House of Life was a source of reference for many scholars, with rooms dedicated to papyri of many disciplines. Because papyri. Ancient Egyptian economy was based on an unequal system of redistribution of goods. There are records of pharaohs making offerings of large tracts of land. Palaces, warehouses, and granaries were built inside the temple compound to better
All
control
right.
the redistribution
Oh, I see we have a
of
viewer.
goods.
Welcome. We are going to get to the Curse of the Pharaohs.
Size
I'm
of the
doing the
recorded
Discovery
numbers of
Tour
goods,
achievements
combined
first.
with every other function filled by
but I'm doing
temples,
them as quickly
only
as I can.
serves to confirm their might as economic,
I'll rename
religious,
it
and
after
political centers of power
it-
within Egypt.
Afterwards. There we go. There's another one done. I'm not even sure which achievement, what the achievements are called. We could look at them real quick. Let's do that. Okay, we already gotten one. Do one tour. Oh. Complete all the tours in the daily life category, which is what I'm doing, and 5 different characters. And that's it. So yeah, I'm knocking these 2 out as quick as I can. So, we're going to switch characters again. We've used Bayek, we used Aya. Let's use Julius Caesar. Sure. All right, and building ancient Egypt. I'm glad we don't have to go through all of the tours, just the daily life ones, because otherwise, I mean, it's 20 and here is enough. That's a lot.
Welcome to Building Ancient Egypt. Constructed with bricks made of mud. Limestone was
All right,
common
I'm gonna power run this one.
Ancient Egyptians workers would draw a large grid directly on the stone surface,
need to sneak.
taking care to leave a space between the blocks. This allowed them to isolate the different blocks and create a trench that would make the extraction easier.
There we go.
The gallery... To cut the stone...
Wait,
they
when did the aliens get involved, though?
To maintain the stability of these mining pits over the course of quarry. In every quarry,
Did aliens build
dedicated
ancient Egypt?
shrines were established to
we
offer
don't know,
protection
but we
for
don't
the
know
workers.
they didn't.
In particular, Serket, the scorpion goddess, was considered a very powerful deity among quarry workers.
Ew, I don't like scorpions.
Every mine and quarry of ancient Egypt included a scorpion charmer, who was said to use magical powers to ward off the dangerous insects and keep the workers safe.
Not technically insects. Can I change the name of it? As we're going? I'm not sure I can. Alright. If I see anybody else show up, I'll remind them I'm doing a discovery tour real quick.
Welcome to
My one viewer
Workers.
has already left.
Whether workers were employed for the pyramid construction or at the quarries, the government supplied food. Skilled architect.
To be fair,
Archaeological.
I really didn't know what this was going to
While
entail.
some quarries were close to the
I
Nile,
read up on it a little bit more first, but
whenever possible, blocks were. During flood season,
I've been busy playing
the
Oblivion
Uwadi
Remastered
stone cargo generally weighed
and
15
Fallout
tons per boat.
76.
River transportation was the most efficient way to ferry stone blocks between the quarry
Dried apricot.
and the construction site. Blocks were transported by flotillas of several types of boats. The most detailed illustration of transport by river is a relief of Queen Hatshepsut's barge with an accompanying flotilla.
All right, that is that. Great. Let's change characters again, and let's go with Cleopatra. Yeah. Who else? I mean, there's a lot of choices. Yeah, Cleopatra, that'd be fun. Agriculture and seasons. All right, hey, we got welcome. I'm doing the Discovery Tour achievements real quick. There's 3 achievements with Discovery Tour. I've knocked out 1. I'm working on the other 2.
Welcome to
And I'm doing them fast.
Agriculture and Seasons.
So we're not listening to all of the stuff. Otherwise, this would take this would take quite a while, and I want to get to the Curse of the Pharaohs.
While crops
This
were
stream, for
cultivated
sure.
in different oases around the desert, most of the arable lands were near the Nile.
As you can see, Cleopatra
The
is not
Ptolemaic
wearing any
era
kind of
created an
supportive
agricultural
clothing.
revolution with the introduction of advanced agricultural techniques
evidenced
and
by the
new
bare
grain
back.
types such as rice,
Wow.
durum wheat, and pearl millet. The resulting agricultural mass production greatly increased the economy of. Both bread and beer rations were part of a system of barter payment.
beer.
The state used those
haven't had
goods
a
to
beer in
pay
a while.
wages for those
That
who
sounds
worked
good.
in the quarries and at the construction sites. Beer was so important to ancient Egyptians, they had. In order to increase
was the last
agricultural production,
time I had
fertile
a
land was divided into plots and large agricultural villages were encouraged. The state and temples were the biggest landowners. Depending on the region, fertile
least a
land
month.
was managed by civil servants or rented to individuals. The three seasons known as Akhet, Peret, and Shemu corresponded to a specific phase of the agricultural process and the river's natural changes.
I mean, that makes sense. That you'd-
Akhet was the time of the flood, beginning with the appearance of the star Sirius in July.
That's how they do the
Peret was the time when lands were cultivated,
seasons in
plowed.
Skyrim as well.
The pharaoh's duty was to uphold order against chaos
Our
and
mounts are
provide
not
for
really
his
based
people.
on that. They're based on
Priests
just
and
numbers,
local
for
governors
the most part.
also wanted to appear as protectors of the people. However, any variation in
Except
the
for,
Nile's seasons
July and
could
August.
cause water shortages. This
Which, of course,
the
July and
story
August.
begins with the pharaoh worried for his people. The
from
Nile hasn't flooded in years,
Julius Caesar
and his people are starving.
Augustus. I think,
In
no,
search of
something
the
like that.
origins of the flooding, Djoser seeks out Khnum, the protector god of the region and the source of the drought. Djoser gives the god offerings and orders his priests to restore the temple of Khnum. These offerings please the god, and the floods are restored. This story was intended to highlight the importance of the deity in everyone's daily lives, while also demonstrating the crucial role that the priests and the king played in feeding and protecting the people of Egypt.
Indeed. Okay, great. That's that one done. All right, and I might as well just go ahead and just get that one achievement knocked out real quick. Let's switch to Layla. And let's do Ancient Egyptian Cultivation. I may want to go through these myself later more thoroughly because it is interesting.
Welcome to Ancient Egyptian Cultivation. The new grain types of the Ptolemaic period required a
I
great
grew
deal
up
of
in
water.
a part of the world that has a lot of agriculture.
Later, a
nothing I
sakya,
was
or
ever
water
super
wheel.
interested in. I mean, I'm glad
The
that, you know,
threshing process separated the
we
grain
had
from its
agriculture and
husk.
people can eat.
Worker
But
winnowing was the stage where workers
nothing I would ever want to be engaged
transporting large
involved in
amounts of
engaging.
grain
That's-
required ships equipped to
some heavy
carry
labor.
heavy loads. Having reached Alexandria's inner harbor,
That said, I do
the
agree-
wheat
I do
was
have
unloaded
the
under the
utmost respect for
supervision of a
farmers, 'cause
civil
that's
servant
hard,
in charge
hard
of wheat
work,
management.
especially in the 21st century.
Grain storage facilities
The way
were
everything
located
is kind
across
of
all
aligned
of
against
Egypt.
the farmer.
Temples and institutions had large silos. When the grain,
Definitely have
the sieves
systemic
used by
issues that
ancient
they are dealing
Egyptians
with
were
year
unable
year
to filter
year.
out sand and stones. Grit often passed into the flour, causing long-term tooth abrasions among all classes of Egyptians.
All right, and there's the second of the 3 achievements, Polymorph. Complete tours of these 5 different characters. All right, we can use whichever character you want now. I'm just going to stick with her. So we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're halfway. Got 10 more to do. Nope. X. 10 more to do. And then Curse of the Pharaohs. This isn't too bad. This isn't. And I'm just gonna keep it moving fast.
Welcome to Domesticated animals of ancient Egypt.
I'm glad that does
Agriculture
allow
and
me
domesticated
to
livestock were introduced
hit the
6,000
B
years
button.
ago. Archaeologists.
and just move to the next marker.
Pets were deeply cherished in ancient Egypt. Many illustrations of children often include a pet in the depiction.
That's sweet. I think my favorite thing about this game
One of ancient Egypt's most
was
iconic
being sworn
animals,
by
the
cats
cat,
every single time
wasn't
that
adopted into their daily life
I
until the
entered an
Middle
area with
Kingdom.
cats.
Since they were so highly capable of killing snakes and rodents, cats.
Cats are pretty
The
awesome.
earliest reference to dogs dates back
Cats
to
are pretty
5000 BCE. They were popular pets as they helped
have
hunters
no
and
cats around me at
protected
the moment.
herds. They were closely linked to Anubis, the jackal-headed god.
I have a tattoo of
Baboons,
Anubis on my leg.
monkeys, and even falcons were tamed as pets. Each was mummified and buried with as much
I do not have a
ceremony
tattoo
as
of a
any
baboon
family
or a
member.
tattoo of a monkey on my body. All right, ancient Egyptian medicine. All right, start tour.
Welcome to Ancient Egyptian Medicine. Evidence of advanced
I like the Victorian era of medicine
Another
better.
similar document.
We think you have spirits in your blood. Here's half some cocaine.
Remedies were considered as medicine and carried by doctors and priests. Village doctors often had
I
another
wouldn't want
job
to live in Victorian
alongside
times. I
their
wouldn't want to
medical
participate in any
duties
of
and the
that.
preparation
That's
of
madness.
medicines.
Caffeine is good enough for me.
A cure for
frankly.
blindness was made of fermented honey, ochre,
So,
and
cheers.
coal. The science
here's to
behind it
caffeine.
was that honey functioned as an antiseptic and antibacterial, while ochre would reduce the
I
swelling.
do like me honey.
All of their knowledge did not always suffice. Ramses II died of an infection caused by an abscessed tooth.
I feel like I've had an infection due to a tooth before, and it sucked. So thank goodness for late 20th and early 21st century medicine. If only it wasn't so goddamn expensive. At least in this part of the world. But I digress. Are they the first civilized country? Leather.
Welcome to
And linen.
Leather and Linen
Yeah,
in
yeah.
ancient Egypt.
I like me some good leather and linen.
Tanning, a process which dates from prehistoric times, was present although not highly valued in Egypt
I
due
wore
to the
a
heat.
leather jacket for a good chunk of my
Leather
young
was
adult
reserved
years.
mainly for things such as sandals, leather bags,
I do have leather
dagger
sandals.
sheath.
My sandals
Valued for its
are
coolness and freshness in
Moroccan,
hot weather,
though.
linen was the fiber most commonly used for fabrics and textiles. It was produced from flax, which was plentiful in Egypt. Fibers were
It's funny, at
usually
work,
dyed before weaving,
whenever I'd wear my Moroccan
while
sandals,
color was used.
my coworkers
Various shades
would
were
always
achieved
refer to them as
using
my
woad,
Wakandan.
a dye produced from the leaves of Isotis
sandals.
tinctoria. The plant was cultivated for this purpose within the Nile Delta.
All right.
This area's style is strongly influenced by the dye baths and
Linen on the other
tanneries
hand, I have
of
a lot of stuff
modern-day
that's
Fes
linen.
in Morocco. This helped Ubisoft envision what such locations might have been like in ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
While this tannery is within the city walls, back then they were often found outside the city boundaries.
Again,
The tanner's
Mediterranean
trade was
dried
considered
apricots,
off-putting by
a
the
very
Greeks,
apt
as all
snack
these operations resulted
for
in
this.
noxious smells.
All right. Ancient Egyptian fashions. I'm always particularly interested in fashion.
Welcome to Ancient Egyptian Fashions. Learning what life was like for ancient Egyptians presents many differences,
I
and
bet.
yet also surprising similarities to how.
It looks like their stuff's pretty functional.
Jewelry was a popular item among ancient
Jewelry is not always
Egyptians of
functional.
all social standing. The jewelry of the elite was made from gold, silver.
Very nice.
Though idealized, tomb paintings are a catalog.
Got
The
tunic.
fabric of ancient Egyptian clothing was almost entirely made.
All
Cosmetics, including concoctions to prevent body odor and
One of my favorite
Egyptians
lines
believed
from the
coal
comic
had
book
magical
Invisibles
powers,
is from King
wearing
Mob.
it as black eyeliner to protect their eyes from
He's
the
like, I
sun
always forget how
and to
smelly
prevent
the
eye
past
infections
is.
from particles in the flooded Nile River. Women and teenage girls wore their hair long and often braided. Wealthier women included carved
Wasn't there
combs
like
or
a
hairpins.
lot of lice though?
The length of men's hair rarely. Wigs were very popular, used for special
That makes more
occasions
sense to me.
or
If
to
you have
conceal
like a
gray
lice
hair
issue,
or
then
baldness. They were fastened
you'd
in
want to use
place
wigs,
with
right?
beeswax. Prepubescent children generally had their heads shaved. Young girls kept some strands intact, while young boys had a braid worn on the side.
Yeah, when you see pictures of Harpocrates or Harpocrat, Horus the Younger, he's always depicted with the single braid. Wait, did I miss one?
Prepubescent children generally had their heads shaved. Young girls kept some strands intact, while young boys had a braid worn on the side.
Why isn't it, No, that one's done. Alright, why didn't this one show as done? Did I miss... Did I miss one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just follow the path. Look for a glowy thing that I didn't touch. No, it's done. It's got a check mark. Okay, I was just freaking out for nothing. Hey, we got more people popping in. Hey, excellent. I am going to get to Curse the Pharaohs. There's 3 achievements associated with Discovery Tour. I've gotten 2 of them already. I'm working on the 3rd one right now. So that is currently what I'm doing. Just running through them very, very quickly. I'm not listening to all of the commentary, and I'm snacking on Mediterranean dried apricots and drinking caffeine. That's what we're doing. I am going to get to Curse the Pharaohs today. That is the intention.
Welcome to... It was under the watchful eye of Ptah of Memphis, the
So
god of
artisans, huh?
ancient
I have been looking into
art in all. In ancient Egyptian culture,
I've been
drawing was
looking
used as
into
illustration, such as seen in
etching
the Book of the Dead.
metals.
It was also
in the
the
last
first
12
step in
hours.
the creation of a relief, painting, or statue.
Specifically,
Two-dimensional representations
engraving.
were concerned with order and form, and were intended to honor
Copper,
gods
brass,
and
or
promote the
bronze.
transition of the soul to the Stylistically, Egyptians were concerned with the depiction of the human form's inner self. An
chaos
exception
and
to
order.
this
Hey, I
were
got the
scenes
word chaos
depicting
tattooed on my
hunting
knuckles
and
right
battle, where the environment and enemies moved
Greek.
in lively,
Not
even
in-
chaotic ways.
Coptic or
Reliefs could be either in high relief or low relief.
that was the original
For
type of
reliefs,
sculpture because
preliminary
easier
sketches
than
were
sculpting
drawn
in 3
in red,
dimensions.
then framed with a red grid. Statues were believed to be vessels for the souls of...
Especially within architecture.
In ancient Egypt,
Oops, sorry.
at the domestic level, most Egyptians were craftspeople to a greater or lesser extent. The ability to repair tools was a daily necessity. Crafted everyday items could also be bartered. An ancient
it's got
text
check mark
known
now. Good.
as the Sat, located near the Valley of the Kings, Deir el-Medina.
All right, window into the past.
Archaeologists believe the site was home to skilled and respected artisans for over 400 years. It is considered one of the most important discoveries relating
Now
to
notice
Egyptian
that,
daily life.
We have plenty of...
While much of the focus of
Stonehenge-style
Egyptian
door
archaeology
frames?
was on its kings and queens,
We don't have
it
any
wasn't
arches
until the
in any of
excavation of
this
Deir
architecture.
el-Medina that Egyptologists were given a valuable window into the community life of ancient Egyptian artisans.
It's all very right angle squared, which supports a lot of weight. But arches can hold more. They're trickier to build, but we don't see that evolution here yet. All right, evolution of pottery in ancient Egypt. Okay, pottery. I did my associate's degree is in fine arts, and I had to take a lot of art history courses to get that degree.
Welcome to Evolution of Pottery.
So I've
Excavations all
never
over.
done pottery on a wheel. I've done pottery, but not...
Early pots were made from pinched or coiled clay, chopped straw, ashes, and
Coiled, I could...
the potter's wheel was
too far.
utilized
I
during the Old
I never
Kingdom.
learned that. A lot of
Quartzite particle.
a lot of people doing
Potsherds
pottery
could be found
on
anywhere, and were the
online
most
nowadays.
common canvas for writing or drawing,
as their side
in
hustle.
comparison to the more expensive papyrus sheets. Named after
Make it
their
all
Greek
sexy. We can
description,
blame
Ostraca contained
Demi
daily
Moore
life
and,
records, letters, or could
what's
be
his
drawn
butt from
upon.
Ghost.
Artists
I wanna say
drew
Patrick Stewart,
sketches
that's not
for
right.
temples and tombs, or simply
Something
for
Patrick?
leisure.
That's his name, right? All right, Egyptian household. I think we got like 3 more after this. We're almost done. There are more years between the construction of the pyramids in Cleopatra's reign than there are between her time and ours today. That is very interesting and puts things into perspective. You hear Bayek in the game talk about the Old Kingdom. Yeah, even at that time, it was ancient. All right, number station 7. Family homes stuff. Great.
Welcome to the Egyptian. In pre-Greco-Roman culture, certain professions were open only to women, such as weaving or professional mourning, while others were available to both.
I like weaving.
Homes were generally composed of
I've
3
done a
rooms.
little bit of weaving.
First, there was the entry. Marriages were a
Had a little
social
loom.
contract rather than a religious construct.
Made bracelets.
Family was vitally important to ancient Egyptians, and children were status and wealth played a large
There's a
role in the style.
really cute young lady
Town
that
officials
worked at the
and
place
the
that I
rich
bought all the
lived in
beads and stuff
mansions
for my
with
weaving.
numerous rooms
That's
that were luxuriously
honestly
decorated.
a good chunk of why I did it.
Only
Excuse to go see her at the store.
funeral stone inscriptions focused on
I'm
the
shallow.
main member of a household. Encircling this person would then be a spouse, parents, and children, possibly
I don't
even
recognize
siblings.
these deities offhand.
These stones were so structured because there were no
like a
surnames
ram's
in
head.
ancient Egyptian culture. Parents and children were a sort of family tree, which allowed for the identification of the deceased.
All right, that's interesting. Beer and bread. All right, now we're talking. This is more interesting to me because I like both of those things. I have bread pretty often. I don't have beer very often. I guess the last beer I had would have been just about a month ago. Yeah, about a month ago. At a place called Thane's Table, which is like a gaming bar. I mean, it has a bar, it has food, rats. I didn't start it. There we go.
Welcome to bread. While the Mesopotamians invented beer, including using a straw to avoid the sediments and herbs, ancient Egyptians
Perfected it.
beer was the popular drink of ceremonies and festivals. The Festival of Drunkenness was even
Of
dedicated.
course there was.
Recipes for beer. Once
what's
baked,
your favorite
bread
kind
would
of
be
beer? Do you
crumbled
even
into the
like- or do
brew
you
to
hate
start
beer?
the fermentation.
I didn't like
Once
beer when I was
ready,
young.
the bread and grain mixture was compressed and then
I was probably in my
strained through a
mid-20s before I
sieve with
developed a
water
taste
into
for
the
beer.
mix of malt beer. Once from food was prepared on Dough is...
And I don't like all beers.
Ancient Egyptians always
like
had to fight
IPAs.
off the omnipresent
IPAs
sand particles that were blown towards
bitter.
them. Despite their best efforts, sand
My
regularly
favorite
made
would
its
be
way
like
into
Belgian
their food.
style.
Additionally, particles from the grain-grinding
Belgian
stone
beer.
tools and ovens they
Belgian
used
ale, like,
also contributed to attrition
Chimay.
and prematurely worn teeth. The team tried to portray this through toothache animations and commoners sweeping sand off.
All right. I don't mind a good red. I like a good red ale. Some stouts. I do like Guinness. Although Guinness is kind of not Guinness is really kind of its own thing, right? Like a chocolate stout.
Welcome to Wine in Ancient.
Wine.
When the god,
On occasion, I'll drink wine.
a
I don't really ever seek
millennia-old
it out
tradition,
per se.
grape cultivation and wine production was regimented
I
in
do
the
know
way typical.
a good sommelier that
Documentation
visit
shows that only
her,
certain craftsfolk
she
were.
makes sure that I'm trying some really nice wines.
Egyptians had different kinds of wines, most of which ranged in quality from good to very good. The sweet shadé, to which honey had been added. The soft negem, obtained by drying the grapes in the sun. The ma, reserved for religious ceremonies. And finally there was the peor,
The peor.
mediocre-rated wine, resulting from the second pressing of grapes and reserved for a less discerning palate.
That doesn't sound as good to me. I'm all about quality over quantity. Oils in ancient Egypt. Last one. All right. And 3 stations. This one will go super quick. Unless they're like super spaced out. In which case, how dare you, Ubisoft. I have tried sliding down a pyramid in the game. It would be madness to do it. All right.
Welcome to Oil in Ancient Egypt.
Imagine it was used for a variety of
Castor,
reasons, including
sesame,
religious,
and moringa were the source of the most common oils in ancient
probably some
Egypt.
cooking.
Oil was used for...
Sorry.
Ancient Egyptians originally used castor oil in wick lamps,
Sorry.
but
Oh,
also
yeah,
for
lamps.
cosmetics, such as facial and hair treatments. There is mention in some papyrus of castor oil.
Okay. I
Olive
have some
trees
oil
were
that I
present, though
bought that apparently
scarce,
is
in
used for
ancient
hair
Egypt's
in
early
Japan.
history. And olives were mostly imported from Syria
using it to
and
treat
Palestine.
rope.
Their use and cultivation remained uncommon until the mass arrival of Greek settlers during the reign of the Ptolemies,
It's also
when
used
demand increased sharply.
Oils to treat
Olive
wood.
trees were normally found in the region of the Fayum and the lands
That's
surrounding
technically oil, right?
Alexandria.
And there's the achievement. Excellent. Okay, great. So we can come back to the menu, go to the title screen. And let's get this. So that took... How long did that take? That took about 53 minutes. All right. Yeah, that took almost an hour. Apologies. Again, I will put chapter markers in when it's done, the stream's done, it turns into a video, I'll put chapter markers in so that if anybody's coming after the fact, they would be able to quickly jump to... And yes, I'm playing on easy. There's no achievement for the difficulty, so I turned the difficulty down on this game. I don't usually do that, but unless something's really frustrating me. And in this case, I found the assassination stuff I was perfectly fine with, but map. All right, we need to go to Valley of the Kings. Thebes. That's how you say that, right? Oh, I guess we'll find out. I was saying Sinai wrong entirely. It's Sinai. I've been saying that wrong my entire life, according to this game.
Bayek, I do not send you greetings, but a warning. 4 years have passed since we laid the last to rest, but the Creed spurs us ever onwards. I have captured a messenger bearing news of another artifact, this time in Upper Egypt. You must go at once. Give this parcel to Merti. She lives and runs her business near Luxor. She owes me a favor, not friendship. The rest must fall to you. Find this artifact no matter the cost.
I always would have thought that Upper Egypt would have been Northern Egypt, but I guess it makes sense that Upper Egypt is higher in altitude, which is Southern Egypt.
Let no one unleash its power on those we once swore to protect.
Welcome. Welcome in Thebes. You need a room? A bigger shield? A bodyguard?
What is this?
The Pharaoh's curse!
Oh, okay. Magic. Oh boy.
As Ra lives, he landed a blow.
I gotta fight him?
You are nothing but a figment!
Yeah, I'm using the curved sword so I can use this.
People are innocent.
Why do the Pharaohs punish us? Amun, protect me.
Who
Amun,
summoned you?
protect us all.
Stop killing random people, dude. Oh shit. Alright, we got this again. Pharaoh's curse banished, their curse is lifted.
The abomination comes for us.
Someone has the artifact. Is using it to summon the long dead.
Maybe I should
I
use the other
must
sword.
stop them
We'll see.
before this cast smothers all of Thebes.
Okay, before I do any further,
Amunet said her contact was near Luxor.
there are a total 6 story missions to play through, 2 side quests that I need for achievements, and then a few miscellaneous achievements to grab. I am already at level 48. Need to be level 45 for this. That is good. I'm just reading up on what I need to know for this. Upon crossing the Red Sea and wrapping up the first story quest, you'll receive 22,500 XP and a skill point. The Eagle Harass I already got. No, that's hidden ones. Let's read the Curse of the Pharaohs. There we go. All right. Let's see. We need... blah, blah, blah. Level cap increased to 55. New crafting levels for all equipment. New weapon. New crafting for equipment. I've been wanting to get this one. I need 2 level ups. I need to hit level 50. And then I can buy the stuff to level up all of this stuff. Said, do I want to do my tool pouch? Or do I want to wait? I just need hard leather for all the other stuff. And I feel like the other stuff would be more useful. All right. The quest should be the Curse of the Pharaohs, which I don't see yet. Go to main. There it is. Let's activate that, so it's gone. After receiving a letter from Amenet with rumors of another relic, Bayek sets off to find it. But as he steps off the ship in Thebes, he finds a city under siege. A deadly curse plagues the ancient capital. Long dead pharaohs return to exact a bloody revenge on the thieves and desecrators who have defiled their tombs. And 30,000 for this quest. All right. I'm reading if there's anything I need to keep in mind to not miss any of the achievements. It doesn't look like it. A recommendation to boost your bracers. That these? Nope, that's these. Okay. Let's pin that. You'll be doing a lot more fighting and a lot less stealth in this DLC, and so I'm really glad we're on easy, because I was never able to wrap my brain around the combat here. It's not like Assassin's Creed 2, which I very much enjoyed. You unavoidably have to fight a bunch of Pharaoh's shadows throughout the game. You want your attack to be as strong as possible. I already start each fight with a full overpower meter, that's true. Using an overpower attack restores health. Parry, I never was able to get parry figured out on this game, so that's unfortunate. And epic, upgrade your epic weapons, fair. All right, the longest part of completing this DLC is reaching level 55. That's one of the achievements, huh? Well, crap. Assuming you start the DLC at level 45, which I'm 48, so that's good. Completing all the main story quests will put you around 50 to 51, so 53. Assuming you don't do anything else, this is why you should make it a point to do 2 things while you progress through the story. Complete all locations you come to as you play. Collect all side quests as you play when you travel near them. For the latter, by that I mean accept the quests. And then if you need more XP, you can just choose the closest one to do. All right, it's bulky. Does it say how long it estimates this takes? It does not. That's okay. All right, I'll come back here so I can see the chat. All right. Oh, there's question marks all over the place. All right, well, let's look at the map. How do we look at the map? Like that. Well, first things first, let's climb this. And hit any question marks on the way. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? There. There it is. There it is. Okay. Is there achievements or question marks in the way? There is. There's one right here. I'm going to mark this one, actually. We can go straight to that. There it is. I'm going to get my eyes fixed here. Alright, it's a location, so a seized warehouse. Should I wait till night, or should I just go in and do it? You're not coming in, coming out?
I must be careful now.
Got the regular sword. Just do a massive power attack like that. All right. I mean, it worked. I could have waited till night and done it more stealthily, but meh. All right, let's go climb this thing. All right, up there, huh? Oh, I got a cat behind me. Thought I heard a girl cat. Let's see where she's at. Alright, can I climb this? I can definitely climb this. Okay. And so all of the things to climb are all in this DLC, because I've done all the stuff outside of here. So Senu's perception is increased, and if we look at Senu, 63 out of 78, so there's another 15. That's not nothing. Okay. So we need to go south. But let's take the longabout way. Oh, that's not quite where I wanted to go. All right, well. Get down here. Did someone just say Senu? How do they know the name of my bird? Oh, okay. Well. Oh, no, this is okay. It's a loot treasure. Okay, there's one. Is that the only one?
Oh, any Sigiriot. Stop.
The gods hear us.
Oh, I thought that was going to be Alright, well, I'll just get him. I like this weapon better for these, like, little guys. Okay, that's that. That is outside of the zone, so I'm going to not go there. I'm going to go this direction. Yes, I'm skipping that one up north, but that's all right. Don't want to take that long of a route. All right, Theban Archive. Oh, there's multiple ones. How big is this place? I might want to do this at night. That'll make it easier. Sneak around in here. If I can get the treasures without having to kill everybody. A Pharaoh's shadow has arisen. Wait, how do I get in there? Around this way?
Damn sut, what are you playing at? High position,
What?
get it.
That's all.
Hot. Stay there.
Can I get up above here and get in somehow? Nope. And I can hurt myself on the way down. None of this is actually trespassing. I want to point out. Okay, now we're trespassing.
You hear that? Eyes open, brother.
No one's jumping up today.
Alright, he's going upstairs. That's good. Okay, that's one of the treasures. Where's the other one? Right there. Above, huh? There you are. coming. Why? Why is the button? No, no. Come here. Okay. Alright, necklace and predator bow. Okay, so that's pretty much everything between me and the Curse of the Pharaohs, so let's go speak with him. Did I have to kill that one? No. In fact, I thought there'd be an open window. Oh, there is, right there. Yay! Alright, and to the yellow. Oh, that's water. Like Florida. I don't trust water in Egypt. For the same reason. They could be keeping ceremonial crocodiles in there. That's not what Florida does. But Luxor, restricted area.
Yeah. You know what this curse has cost Thebes.
Oh boy.
Cost to me.
Sorry,
I have
sorry.
no one left.
Stark.
Your uncle still lives, Suter. Perhaps he has work for you.
Alright. Need some protein.
Survived the curse? They will speak of you throughout Thebes.
Make sure no one speaks of me.
Yeah, shut up.
Enough, Suter.
Get out of here.
Of course. No Phileketai will hear of the man with death in his eye.
I was told you would help me. This is for you.
What is this? Who gave this to you?
The woman you know as Aya.
Very well. What do you want?
A rare artifact. I believe it is the cause of this curse.
Could it be? Rumors, whispers.
Who could it be?
A relic was stolen from an unknown pharaoh's tomb. Some say this desecration called the curse down upon us.
I must find it.
There is quite a black market here in Thebes. Secret auctions, rare trades. Talk to the merchants near the docks. They will know more. And tell Aya our deal is done. I'm headed south. The curse comes too close for comfort.
What if I have more questions?
Then find Isidora, the god's wife of Amun. She will understand this curse in a way I cannot.
Okay. Fat lot of help you were. Hey, title screen. Title screen. How far into this are we? An hour and 12 minutes. Okay. No honor among thieves. Oh, that's not what I would do. That's not. Yes, make that our quest. Let's take a look at the map. All right, that is up north, but we're down here. The guide said do things as you find it. So let's see what this is, and then we'll take out Luxor. Actually, you know what? Let's do Luxor first. It's nighttime. It's perfect time for this. So that is there. Because people will be sleeping, and that is handy. All right, it's a bit. I mean, it's a three spear place, so yeah, it's gonna have some people. Oh, lots of people. I'm gonna mark that. Is that the only one? It's right in the middle of it, too. Looks like it. Okay. Alright, I've marked the brazier. Well, I'm not seeing it now. I have to get around. To it without actually trespassing.
This area is off limits.
Alright, now we are.
What's that then?
Is there any hidey spots? Not really. I mean, he's right there.
Stop!
But no, I want to, it's up there. It's not marked anymore. No, that. God, it is right there in the middle, too. I don't like that.
What? That's it. Die! Hey!
Try to dig up witnesses.
Hey.
What?
The other thing I like about this sword is that it automatically poisons the body, so if they go check it out, they will, so dark. Okay.
Ooh.
If they check out the body, they'll get poisoned as well, which is good. Okay, I kind of need to find my way onto this wall and start taking out the guards that are along the edges. That's what I should be focused on. There's people in here for sure. Okay. Can I get up here? Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want. And get eyes on one of them. Poison him. Flowers. Head to the flowers. Take this guy out. Oh no. Oh no, down here. Down here, jackass.
What? That's odd.
Down here. He is, he's being kind of smart. Here we go. No, no, damn it, dude.
What's that?
There we go. Okay. Notice there's only one down here now. That's way better.
What?
Take him out. We're gonna need that treasure that's right down there. Is a pathway to it? Does not look like it. Okay. Guys around the outside perimeter walls are always an issue. He's in the wrong place, though. Once he has his back to us. Okay, there's somebody coming this way. All right, let's get in position for this guy. Get over there, sabotage that alert brazier thing. No, come on. Go over here. Alright, and then we're going to... Wrong button. Flesh decay him. Leave him.
Hey!
Oh shit.
Why are you here?
Yeah, why am I here indeed? Why don't you come check it out? Jackass.
I think something's out here.
Yeah, you should definitely come check
Close.
it out.
Understood.
Yeah, you should
Eyes are open wide.
you should come check out the suspicious looking shadow. Never check out the suspicious looking shadow. That's always a dangerous thing. Alright. Suck to be you. Oh, I don't like that the music's doing that, but okay. Somebody up there? I want to poison his body, but it's not letting me. Can I get down there? I think I had his back turned.
What? I'll kill you!
Oh, you saw that? You son of a bitch. Shit, shit.
Rouse yourself! Trouble here!
There we go. Did I get him? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get back hidden.
This one! Die,
Shit. Oh, that's me. Alright, he died from the poison. We sabotaged the brazier, so we took one of the people out. What was that? Oh, someone tried to do the thing. Joke's on you, jackass. No reinforcements for you. Okay, we don't have to kill everybody. We got to kill 2 captains and loot 4 treasures. That doesn't tell me. Let's get hidden. Ooh, I might need to take a facilities break at some point. There's 2 of the treasures. Where are the other 2? Don't know. Alright, well, let me go this. Ooh, hey. Oh, I should have let him go to sleep. Oh, we're at the same level. It's fine. Alright, there's a captain down. And let's poison the body. Like that. Alright. How do I get to that treasure over there? Ah, just in here. Perfect. Okay. 1 of the 4. All right. Oh, guard over there. If I can draw him off.
What?
You good? Okay. Could just leave that one over there. frankly. Ooh, there's guys in here. Alright, let's go this way. Up there. If I can climb this. Yeah, I can climb it. Great. Not close enough yet. Wait, a little closer. There we go. Draw him in. Alright, and poison the body. There's treasure down there. There's guys roaming around in there, too. They're over there now. Yep. There's 2 of the 4. Toxin the body. Pop back out. I prefer that I was somewhere a little sneakier. He is the other captain. We're the same level, so I should be able to just assassinate him. Just gotta draw him in. Beast kick. Alright, there's a treasure right there. Guys going that way. Let's just kill him.
Hey, what?
You can come check it out if you want. Alright, we just need one more treasure. Where is it at? Right there. Okay, is he checking it out? He is coming over here.
What? You cannot escape!
Okay. Just get in behind him and do that. Okay, there must be like a staircase in here or something. Maybe? Nope, now we're going back outside.
What? Hey, what?
There we go. This looks like a thing goes down. Perfect. This is what I need. Okay, good. This will be a decent amount of experience points. $3,000. Not bad. And we can just go out this way. Alright, once I'm out of here, like that. Perfect. Alright. I am gonna go use the restroom real quick, and I will be right back. I just want to introduce everybody to Monty. Monty is an old man. He was sleeping behind me on his little heating pad. Yeah, bud. Reach back and give a reassuring pet pet. Okay. Looks like I got everything back up and running. All right, so... Ooh, there is another climby thing right there. And question mark. Okay, let's just take the long about right way to the yellow marker. Could get my camel, but meh. Double check to make sure I turned everything back on. I did. Excellent. Ah, much better. I definitely was overdue for a quick moment of bladder relief. Alright, the sun's come up. Sky is blue. Beautiful. So you do, Prudence. Hey! Got you! Dodge. Cut through them and get the treasure. Like so. Take that as well. Quick 600 XP. Okay, we already have that. I want the... Alright, close enough. I don't want to start that side quest. I'm not sure which side quest I need to do. It sounds like I need to do 2 of them. Or was that the other? That might have been the other DLC. There was definitely 2 side quests I needed to do on the hidden ones. Right, so is it up there? Looks like it's just for no! Ooh, some graffiti.
We gaze in wonder at the abyss and let ourselves fall into slumber.
Yeah, there it is, right there. Alright, let's get that. Drink some more caffeine. Not a sponsor. fast travel. I like that it lines you up when you jump off. I definitely remember in previous Assassin's Creed games jumping off of those to my demise.
Drowsy passages and
which is always a little bit butt puckery.
Until finally it stumbles into the infinite light and shades of the multiverse. Feels each breath of wind, each breath of
What do we got here? Couple treasures. It'd be easier to do at night.
They will attack on sight here.
Yeah. What?
I'll kill you!
Shit. Okay, just need to mark him. Oh shit. Did terribly.
I'll have your guts for that!
You good job of blocking my stuff. There we go. You know what? Okay. This is why I have it set on easy. Because parrying for me was just not working. I tried to figure it out. I don't know. Failed miserably. Nope. Do it up here? Out there. No, not out here.
Better stay sharp.
Is there a secret passage or something? What the? Because that ends there. But there's a whole nother. Can't get through there. How interesting. Is there a way through the roof? No. Maybe there's another staircase. Let's just take him out. He was annoying me. Alright, maybe there's another staircase. Let's see another staircase.
Nick any sugeriet.
That's bizarre. How do you get in there? Can't crash you there. What am I missing? Can't crash you there. All sorts of stuff in there. Let me check it out. Okay, slide. I can slide this. There, that's what I'm missing. Okay. I got it. I got it figured out. I could take him too, but I'm not gonna. Okay. At this point, we cut across to this question mark. That just looks like a nice, pleasant pool right there.
Oh!
I don't remember the last time I was in a swimming pool. It's been a while. I was in Atlanta about 3 weeks ago, and I did get to do some hot tubbing with a couple of close friends. I wasn't feeling great. I was feeling a bit under the weather, and the hot tub helped. I was actually running a fever, and the hot tub seemed to help break the fever. Suspiciously muddy water. Guard post. Only the single treasure. It's way over here, huh?
What's wrong with you?
Right decision gerecht. Richard Tepi, behind back.
You hear that? Eyes open, bro.
Best not to draw attention here.
Slip back out.
Hey, who are you?
Alright. Everybody just calm down. Calm down. It's just, you know, somebody running around murdering people. Okay. Should I be worrying when the curse things pop up? Should I be like purposely doing those? That I don't know. Oh, restricted area. Okay. So again, in case you didn't hear when I said it earlier when I first started the DLC, apparently one of the achievements is to hit level 55. And to do that, you have to be a bit more thorough. So that I'm not grinding at the end of this just for the levels. I'm being pretty completionist about the map. I'm not hitting any side quests, but everything else I'm just completing as I go. Was there There wasn't a brazier, was there? Oh yeah, there is, right over there. Well, in that case, I'm going all the way around. I mean, there is. That's 213 meters away, though. If I come across them as I'm traveling the map, that's one thing, but I feel like going out of my way for them.
Hot! Stay there!
I don't know if there's even necessarily like a specific number of those, or just like a radiant thing that just keeps popping up. You should come check out that whistle, that suspicious whistle. Yeah, you should totally do that. Come check it out.
Wait, did I... Oh.
Alright. Replenish all of these. Okay, we got something down here. Let's just always take advantage of the sleepy guys. Treasure in here. That is the only treasure, and then there's just this guy who is now moving away. Not fast enough. Alright, 800 for that. Alright, there is something out to sea. That's almost certainly just a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Oh, I'm going back in. No, 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 no. Let's go around. That's almost certainly going to be a treasure. With it being nighttime, I can probably sneak in and sneak back out pretty easily. That's what I think I counted 11 or 15. No, it's like 16. There's 16 vantage points. I've got 2 of them. So if there's 2 per, then that would mean there's about 7 other areas to uncover on the map. It's not nothing. Yeah, Temple of Karnak. Isn't that the name of a Marvel character in the Inhumans? I don't even think this is a restricted area. This just looks like a regular old-fashioned temple that I can just come in, out issue. Climb up there, huh? Nope. Can I climb this? Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. Got it. Oh, that's a long drop. Okay. Atten Rising. Bayek seeks the High Priestess Isadora. Though she believes the curse is Amun's will. Amun. I'm going to keep saying that wrong. Amun's will, she tells him of a cult in the farmlands which worships a risen pharaoh. Speak to the High Priestess. Okay. And that is that way. Through the temple. Oh! Can't run too fast through the temple. You can go through a lot of oil with keeping all these lamps going. Alright, hey, cutscene.
Amun-Ra Horakti. Secrets of expression and shimmering of form. Come forth. Purified. Purified is the Lord of Thebes. You. Lurking in the shadows.
Who, me?
I should be angry. But you are in the house of the Hidden One. What is your business?
Ah, okay. She's no fool.
Bayek of Siwa. I am looking for the source of the curse that plagues Thebes.
Yes.
You are no priest? Or Philakitai?
Philakitai.
And the oasis is far from here. What do you care for our troubles?
Because they are not just your troubles.
Yeah.
This curse, it stems from a relic. And countless suffered at the hands of the men who wielded another like it.
Yeah.
You have suffered more than most.
Eh.
Amun sees deep into your heart.
Careful.
But it is not men or relics, Bayek. Amun's ire is fearsome. The Pharaohs wreak his punishment for the thieves who desecrate the tombs.
You believe this is your Lord's will?
Amun comes at the cry of the poor and distressed.
Then who in Thebes has reason to call him?
Does he?
Many things have been stolen from us. Relics, lives, innocence. The curse does not distinguish between rulers and subjects.
I'm actually maybe conflating Amun and
But
Ta in my head.
Perhaps In the farmlands. Another pharaoh walks there, but the people have escaped his ire.
I will find out why.
Speak to them, then tell me this is not the wrath of Amun.
Amun. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying before.
Self-made.
And these farmers really welcome the Khas.
I don't know. Oh, there's 3 treasures here? Okay, well then let's find the other 3 treasures. Or the other 2. That way. There's one. And there's the other.
Lord of truth, maker of men, beasts and herbs.
Alright, that one's low.
All things about
That was a fancy headdress that she was wearing.
Any Sigiriot.
Right, down.
High position, Gerek.
It's even lower than that. How do you get down there, huh?
We're innocent. Best send me good luck. I need a new chariot.
What happened to your old one?
Some fool drove it into a ditch.
Was that some fool you? Alright, looks like there must be a staircase in here, I'm guessing. Well, here's one of the treasures right here.
You fashioned your body. Creator uncreated. Soul one. Unique one. Who traverses eternity.
Alright, I'm not sneaking around killing anybody right now. Let's make it daytime. I should probably be able to see a lot easier if it was actually daytime. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I don't suppose it's like through diving. This isn't deep enough.
Any Sigiriot.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Excellent. And frankly, I could go sell all the stuff I'm carrying, although unless I'm getting close to capacity for my inventory, which I don't think I am. How can I even tell? I feel like I'm missing it on the screen somewhere. When I am, I can go sell stuff. How am I for good? Good. Or money. It should be on the screen here somewhere, right? I can sell for 161. Oh, up there, 43, yeah, 43,740. Yeah, it's more important I level up. If I start hitting where it tells me I'm at capacity, then I'll worry about it. But as of right now, that is a dead end. Alright, how do I get out of here? Not this way. I mean, I could climb up and probably... No, that's not going to be easy to get through. Alright, how do I get out of this place? Oh, wait. There's sunlight. That's a good sign. Okay. Map. Alright, so you go down there. There is a Pharaoh's Curse on the way, so screw it. Let's go do that. Let's make sure I have the correct sword to just do heavy damage on a single enemy. We can just open the fight with that. controller batteries are low. Oh, that hardly did nothing. He's popping me out of battle, which is interesting. Okay, he does like a dust attack. Oh, I get stuff for that. I'm not sure what well, it showed me on there on the right-hand side. It looked like stuff that looked important. Was it these? Carbon crystal, or was it these? Silica. I don't know. It's giving me something. Or it might have been that. Shards of a star. Hard to say. Hard to say without saying. Alright, we can just head straight that way now. The only thing I haven't really uncovered in this area is likely just a boat. With people to, with a captain, probably. You know what? 367 meters. Let's get that. That way I can drink more of my drink. Not a sponsor. Okay, all my caffeine is consumed. 2 o'clock. The battery is at 39%. Oh, we've got stuff. We've got stuff. We got another vantage point to do. Another vantage point down there. And a whole lot of nothing up there in the hills. Them there hills.
You people owe us money, so pay up! Tihun's orders.
Hasn't he trampled us enough? It is desecration. That is what they are doing.
Keep your mouth shut.
They did not give me a chance to assassinate him. Hey, buddy.
Ra bless you, Neb. 2 less of those vultures walking the Black Land.
I mean, I didn't kill him.
You have many troubles here.
It sounds like I was supposed to kill him.
People disappear every day. To the cursed lands, all those damned bandits.
Bandits are taking people. Why?
Yeah, why?
Why do bandits do anything? For their own fiendish reasons.
That's not an answer.
Beggars and crooks to a man.
If they're taking people, they'd be doing it most likely to ransom them. But they would take poor people, not to ransom, but maybe to sell them to somebody for labor. All right, I need to investigate. All right, that didn't pop up anything useful. Oh, up there. Aha.
This idol.
What idol?
Who is it? Crude and simply carved.
Yeah, I can hardly see it. There's more. There we go.
I will say it, Jehuti, just like you taught us.
Okay.
You alone, shining, risen. And when he comes, men hide, and the gods fly away. When you dawn, they die. Oh, we
Okay,
fall at
creepy
the
little
feet of
kid.
the king, the Lord, the Son, our God. 7 times and 7 times, both on the stomach and on the back.
What game are you playing, child?
It is not a game. I am making a ceremony to the sun.
That's not a bad thing to do.
Ra?
No, to the true God.
Where did you learn that?
Jehuti. He protected us, saves us from the cursed one. But they stole him away.
Someone took Jehuti.
Jehuti, is that like Tahuti?
Bad men.
The god of wisdom?
And when he comes, men hide, and the gods
No,
fly away.
find and rescue Jehuti. Okay,
When
that's
you
a person.
dawn, they die. Oh, we fall at the feet of the king, the Lord, the Son, our God.
That over there? Yes, Aten Rising. Okay, well, in that case, we got a thing to climb.
And 7 times, both on the stomach and on the back.
Creepy little
Jehuti
kid.
must be the priest the bandits took. He will know more about this curse.
He will know more about the curse. That's right. All right, let's climb this weird structure. Not running into the lady.
Soul of a baboon.
Synchronize. Very green. It's very green here. I'd kind of like to know where we are on the overall map, frankly. It's hard to tell. I mean, I guess... Oh, okay. If I zoom out. Valley of the Kings, Theban Necropolis, Waset Desert, Yabu Nome. I'd kind of like to know better like where we are. I mean, I guess we're down here in Upper Egypt. In which case, I guess this is also the Nile. It's just a thinner upstream version of the Nile. I don't know. All right, we had a question mark on the way. Got a bunch of question marks down there as well, but let's not get too sidetracked with that just yet. I did not close the bag of dried apricots, and now they're calling to me. Come here, dried apricots. We were riding a camel. This is the perfect time to
join me,
have a snack.
and we will rescue our priest. They will pay for taking one of our own.
So good. I can't say that I'm a fan of all dried fruits.
Hey.
I'm gonna hide in the bush. Oh, are you fighting a cougar? Or not cougar, but, you know, lion or a leopard? Alright, this would be way easier to do at night, so I'm gonna wait. I could just go there and slaughter them, but I don't know, it doesn't feel as skillful as getting in here and getting the treasure in a sneakier way, especially if there's somebody sleeping. Something about the idea of them like finding one of the people taken out and all of their stuff gone. That's way creepier, more unsettling. There's another question mark right by where we're going, so let's head there.
What? Whoa.
You can try to follow me if you want. I haven't used my bow yet. Okay. We got a bandit camp, which so we're already at nighttime, so that's perfect.
Special.
Okay, there's what we need. There's a treasure. There's perhaps another entrance.
I should not be seen in this area.
Let's see if that might be of good use to us. Very bright moon. Yeah, this seems very useful. Gets us started off right. Alright, we got a guard up there. Everybody's backs are turned to us.
What? Hey, what? Going to kill you!
Alright, well. Switch to our sword.
Hey! Die, mongrel!
Oh shit. Alright. That is the hideout technically done.
My lord, my son, my god.
Alright, let's take out this guy on the left first.
My people need my protection. Release me from this prison.
Which way are you going?
I have nothing you want, thieves.
Hey, we got one more level ups. Excellent. Alright, hi there, guy.
My king, my... Who are you that does Akhenaten's bidding?
Let us escape this place.
It is not just me you save, Seni.
Yeah, who am I saving? Alright, well, let's just go out this way then. What? Probably use one of these. Oh shit!
I'll kill you!
God artist, protect he who fights for us.
Over here. Where are we at? There you are. Okay. Just hack and slash, hack and slash. Don't breathe in any of the stuff there, guy. Let's go this way. I didn't realize there was more people. I'm sorry. I should have taken them out before I rescued you. How far do you need me to escort you out of here? Down here?
Ooh. The Aten grants us sanctuary.
Okay.
You risked your life for mine.
The curse. I must have what you know.
He has killed many. I was trying to purify his shrine at the farm, but the bandits took me.
Stupid bandits.
They fear the Aten comes at my command.
You worship the heretic.
Akhenaten, we offer our piety, songs and rituals, and he does not come for us. I can show you, but the farm, the animals rot. They must be burned.
I will go to the farm. In return, you will tell me what you know of the Pharaoh.
Yes, yes. We must resume our nightly rituals. Find me at the southern farm after the sun sets and the corruption is gone.
Alright, speak with Jehuti. Reach the cursed farm. Alright. Okay, we got another vantage point. It just... There we go. No reason to get the camel involved. We're close enough, I think. Plus, camels. He's not a Skyrim horse. He's not good at climbing. Although, okay. It's not that far. I can run it. Yeah, but he's also 380 meters that way. I feel like that is just probably like a radiant thing that just is going to keep happening throughout the game. I didn't see any kind of achievement that like have to kill a certain number of them. Or I didn't see any mention of that in the guide I'm using, so I think if I just stumble upon them, I'll take care of them. Otherwise, I'll ignore them. Okay. Yeah, plus he's down there in an area I haven't gone to yet. Which, 44, 48, 48, 52. I mean, I could go down there, but it's probably going to be tough. It'd be more, I'm going to be going probably to the Valley of the Kings next. 45. Actually, that one should be the easiest place to be, really. I don't know why we're not starting over there. So no, we're not going to go down there. But I'm going to swing by this question mark right here. What's that? I mean, loot is loot, right? Alright, I mentioned it at the top of the stream, but I've got more people here now that definitely weren't here at the beginning. So, this is the last DLC that I need to complete for this game. I have not going to complete it this stream. I'll have at least one more next week. No reason to keep anybody in suspense about that. So next week I'll be streaming again on Wednesday and continuing this to see if I can complete all of the DLC in 2 streams. And at that point, I'll have to pick another game to do for an achievement hunt. I have put a poll. I've created a Google poll. And I have posted a link to that poll both here on YouTube as well as on my Discord.
Stop!
It is a ranked choice poll. So when you go to vote, you can pick your top 3 choices.
Halt! Stay there!
Nope. Your first choice is weighted to be worth 10. Your second choice is weighted to be worth 5.
This place is heavily guarded.
And your third choice is weighted as 1. And whatever has the most points when it's time to start playing is the one I'll do. Currently, I've gotten several votes in already. I only put the poll up yesterday, but I've gotten several votes already.
You hear something?
And the game that is in the lead right now,
hey, what?
I'm very surprised and happy that it is the game that's in the lead. But there's plenty of time. Oh, okay.
Eat this, you shit!
Passion.
Hey, what? Distract the enemy! I will push on!
Hey, 4 of you, huh? All right.
Distract the enemy! I will push on!
Shit. Shit, stop it.
I can finish all your problems!
Stop hitting with arrows, motherfuckers. Ah, you're fucking sick ass. Alright, let's just pop it over here. Get on horses, no wonder.
Going to kill you!
Wrong one. Got another one? Yep. Okay. So if you're having an interest in choosing what game I play next, that poll is live. I did set it up so that it doesn't get your you don't need to put in a Gmail account or anything like that to vote. It's completely anonymized.
What?
Technically, I suppose that means somebody could go in there and vote repeatedly, but anybody can. So if somebody is that opinionated about it, so be it. Oh God, it's a hippo! Oh God, it's a hippo! Run from the hippo! Yeah, and that hippo won't be able to cross the water. That's a known thing. Hippos hate water, right? All right. I feel like I could just knock out these couple of question marks on the way up to that place. I know hippos live in water. I know. Hippos are not vampires. There is a part of the ancient legends is that vampires can't cross water. Also, that vampires are so much on the spectrum that if you drop a thing of rice, they can't help but stop and count the rice. That's a thing. I mean, that's a legend. Also, not just vampires. I've also read that malevolent spirits can't cross running water. That was a belief among some people. Oh, hippopotamus lair. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I'll do it, but... There's only one that I need to take out. It's that one. I just need to get close enough to be able to poison it. And then I should be able to finish it off with a bow. He's attacking somebody over there. Poisoned. Oh, he's fighting an alligator. That's easy. I kind of need the heavy leather. I got both. Good. Try to start setting myself on fire. And then we'll check it, because I've been trying to get... Oh, I could put the breastplate up, but this is the one I want. And I still need like 12 more heavy leather. Hippos and alligators on the same island and not living in harmony? What kind of not Disney thing is this? Alright, that's a boat. I got a boat right there. I'm not inclined to do the boats right now. That'll be easy to spot and easy to do if I need to. Go out and do those later. For that level 55. Come on. There we go. Gotta get across some water, so I might as well. It's on the other side of this island. Yeah, I'll sail by the boat. Oh no, that's a treasure. Okay, well then I'll do it. We're relatively safe at the moment, so need to dive. It is nighttime, but fortunately it's never that dark down here. Piece of cake. Alright, around the island and to shore. Need to reset the marker. I mean, actually it'd be quicker to go to this one than swing down to the other two, so not quicker, but more thorough. More logical, that's what we'll say. That's what we'll use as our excuse. Oh, a crocodile there, huh? Alright, well. Which one do I gotta take out? That one over there. Oh shit. Where are you? Alright, I'm not that good in there. Yep. Alright, well you know what? I need the heavy leather. So let's just take a couple of them out. It was killing birds. And not even eating them. Wow, all the birds. Get a headshot on that one so that yeah, but I'm busy. Oh, nice dodge, little guy. Get back here. Oh, you coward. I can get him. Out of ammo? Alright, we need to fix that. Alright, do we have enough hard leather now? We do. Yay. Craft. And it is yellow. Gold. We'll call it gold. It's gold. So increased melee damage. That's gonna be useful. And let's pin it. Again, more hard leather. We can increase even further. I like that. Alright. What are the chances that this is also a lair of some sort? How's our battery doing? You're at 25%. My laptop I use for streaming, I can't have it plugged in and have it doing this all at the same time, so I'm always limited by my battery life when I'm streaming. Okay, we got some hippos very near to the treasure we need, and I'm out of arrows, so I'm gonna leave it. It's marked on the map. It's clear what it is. Cursed Farm, that is where we need to be, so let's highlight everything and then we'll head over to the yellow, since this is where we're supposed to be going anyway. Ooh, hiccup. Over to the yellow marker. Burn the carcasses at the Cursed Farm. Okay. Are they asleep? Oh, they're vultures. Okay. Okay, well then I don't have to worry about them. Alright, that's that. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, grab that. That's that. Alright, pile's burned. Give you a prompt? Or do I have to do this?
If nothing else, the decaying animals will no longer taint the land.
Oh, there's definitely people. Alright, let's...
Someone is asking for a final life lesson.
Or something.
Uh-huh. We always get the fit. After him!
Try to switch back to the other sword. Yeah, it's running fine. Again, I like that it poisons the bodies. Alright, is there one over here? Oh, right here, yeah. Sure. Okay, that's that. $28 over here. There we go.
The priest said to find him after the sunset. They will be making preparations for their nightly ritual.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get up on a roof. Just because I don't like scorpions. And then we'll wait till night. Oh, no, it's 375 meters that way. Looks like I need to travel. Waiting till night was unnecessary. How far? Yeah, it's a ways away. Alright, we need to go back inland. Alright, well, let's just hop down, grab my camel, and ride, camel, ride. Leave all those vultures alone. I don't... Most games, and one of the games I have on the list for the achievement hunt is
Out of the way!
Far Cry Primal, which I think is like going to be a lot of hunting. I don't like hunting in games unless there's like a specific reason to do it. Like
move now!
And like something like in the game that it's like necessary, you know? I don't like hunting for the sake of hunting. Oh, you're a priest who plays the flute, huh?
I've done what you asked.
Then we cannot act too soon, for the sake of all who make the farmlands their home. Please, Bayek, join us for the ritual. See how we appease the Pharaoh Akhenaten.
Okay.
You protected me and my people. Come, you should take part in our ceremony.
Okay.
Who is this man that
Everything
aids
is
us?
prepared.
He
The
must be
Aten
important,
rises.
or Jehuti would not
Will
allow
you
it.
honor him by gathering the sacred silica? Place it in the hands of the true king. Then you will see the strength of our hymns to this old god. You rise, perfect, singular, on the horizon of the sky. The god that created all being. God without equal. Your form,
Oh, I need to click
the
children
living
from the
Aten,
table. All right.
risen and resplendent, distant and near. Lord of the two lands, son of Ra, the one living on Ma'at. Your strength lives
given him a
within these
great
offerings, sparse
Place the sacred
but
quartz
unbroken.
upon the statues
Yeah, I'm
of
doing
the
it, lady. You don't need to give the commentary there. You're not a main player character. All right. Oh, hi, Kitty.
As long as they stand, whole and untainted, he will live in the Aten. Please, Bai, will you light the Aten?
A light,
Oh,
a light!
living
The
Aten,
soul god shines his rays
rejoice
upon
in
us.
your son, enfolding him in your rays.
All right, I guess we're waiting for him to complete the ritual.
Living forever. All came forth in existence from your hand. When you rise, they live. When you set, they die. Splendid you rise, O living Aten, eternal Lord.
Sure.
Have the scales fallen from your eyes? You believe the Pharaoh Akhenaten is the son of the Aten?
I believe that his power is fearsome. In return for honoring him, we have our lives. Can you say the same for those who bow before Amun?
This cult is heresy.
Yeah.
What texts even speak of Akhenaten?
Yeah.
Why? In the Theban archive. But that chiseler, Tikhon, has closed the library to all but his thugs and thieves.
Ooh. I will find a way in.
Look for a statue in the archives, pointing towards some crumbling scrolls. One speaks of the Aten and a temple lost for centuries. You think that we worship an abomination?
Yes.
That I'm damning my people?
Yes.
I cannot judge the path you took.
Yeah.
Not when mine is strewn with the dead.
I hope you find all you seek, friend.
I'm being stared at by an old man cat.
Finding Akhenaten's temple should lead me closer to the relic. And who has it?
All right. Looks like we've got multiple quests. That's a bunch of no, not really. Not when I could upgrade what I've got. So even though this does 15 more, like I can upgrade the Viper's Tooth up to my current level, which I probably should. That's like 10 levels past. The shield, yeah, no. Yeah, everything's fine. We still just have the one ability. We're looking for 2 so that I can purchase all of the stuff to... I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. I can purchase the materials to upgrade all of my stuff. Oh, much better. Much better. I didn't dress up for anybody today. I didn't want to delay the stream by doing all of that. Okay. So they're all considered main quests. None of them are considered side quests. So let's do them in order of the suggested level. I think that makes sense. So we'll do that one first. Reach the market. That is... Where's that at? Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Alright, well, I can just fast travel up toward there. So we can just fast travel there, and that should get us close enough. I worked out 2 days ago, and my muscle, my chest especially, is still freaking sore. Must have gotten good stimulus. We don't need to always climb. Sometimes there's a path that doesn't require
The
climbing.
relic was stolen from a pharaoh's tomb. Someone here must know the thief.
All right, well, let's start talking to people. Hi there.
I'm looking for something special, ancient. I have coin.
Talk to Siamun if you want that kind of trinket. He has the best in Thebes.
We're at 18% on my laptop.
Is this all you have? I was told this market sold artifacts from the tombs.
There is no money to be made in relics, Ned. All anyone wants is protection from the curse. Scarabs, amulets.
Kitty. I hear a kitty.
Yanusan?
Did I already talk to you?
Where would I find something rare, golden, like the sun?
I have gold. You need a trinket for a lady friend? Whatever you want, Neb. You won't find better in Thebes.
Okay. Got this guy over here.
Welcome, Seni, to Siamun's Curios.
I'm gonna turn.
Are you
so my
looking
leg
for
can
something special?
Be a different position.
I have the rarest stock in Thebes.
An artifact from the tombs.
Such a treasure would cost the Pharaoh's ransom. But not here, Neb. The soldiers are stupid, but their swords are sharp. Come.
Oh, that sounds like a trick.
Not many merchants will sell to a stranger.
Yeah. Come over to this dark
Now, why
alleyway.
is that?
You are in the heart of the black market. Relics are everywhere. Trust is hard to come by. But you can trust Siamun.
Oh, can I?
You alone amongst all the merchants.
Some might take advantage of a man fresh off the boat in Thebes. One so laden down with coin. You should be more careful, Neb.
I will kill you very fast if you if you try to attack me, man. Where are we going? Where are we going? So, let's talk some more there, guy.
Let's try this again.
Yeah.
I'm looking for an artifact stolen from the tombs.
Oh, that artifact.
Oh.
Yes, but Ursu must not know we spoke.
Ursu?
You really don't know anything, do you?
I know how to slit a man's throat before he can cry for help.
True.
There is an auction. Very exclusive. I tried to get in, but Ursu and I don't see eye to eye.
Where can I get an invitation?
Tehemet has one. The historian. I tried to win it from her in our last dice game. We play on a roof north of here. By Horus. That's all I know. Just
Horus.
let me live.
Not Horus, Horus. Never heard that pronunciation before. Alright. I was gonna sell stuff, but not enough. There's not enough running and parkour like as an escape mechanism in this game compared to previous Assassin's Creed. I'm missing that. Oh, she's pretty.
Beetle down from a horse's ass. What is this? Let me roll again. Huh? If I lose, I'll give you twice what I offered.
By all means.
I know you have an invitation. I will play you for it. I have coins.
Maybe I want to keep my invitation. Ever thought of that?
I guarantee you cannot possibly want it more than me.
He's got a Dragon Age
Please.
Origins, what's his
My
name,
mother,
Zevron?
she's
He's got
sick.
Zevron
She has
energy
one
about
wish.
him.
Your uncle is a better liar. Who invited the thug? He here with you?
Thug?
Never seen him before.
Ha! Ah! Pay up, woman! You cheated! Just like you cheated him!
I knew it!
What am I fighting?
High castle now to him. You better leave this house. Perfect chance, my
Okay, well. Let's try this again. Lady.
I already lost all my money, huh? Neb?
Bayek, I do not need coin. I need information. And your invitation.
To Irsu's auction. You heard what I told that rust-haired Claude-Pet Sutek.
But the boy did not just save your life, Tahamet.
All right. It's all getting a little hot for my blood anyway. Desecration, curses, pharaohs returning from the dead.
Do you know what Irsu is selling?
Whatever it was, brought the curse down upon us.
Yeah, well.
Look, Irsu is a crook. He and his cronies found Queen Nefertiti's tomb, stole something from it.
Oh, really?
And now she wants it back.
No one deserves death more than that dung peddler, but she comes for us all.
Dung peddler.
My invitation is at my villa, near the entrance to Karnak. Take it, if the gods allow.
Nostril
The gods.
piercings. Oh, is
You
that a
see.
normal thing in Egypt? I wouldn't
have a
think it
game
is.
on the other side of Thebes. May the dice fall in your favor, Bai.
My understanding is navel piercings come from Egypt. The pharaohs had navel piercings, but nostril piercings, I thought that was Indian. Well, who knows? Not me. All right, we are at 14% battery power. 20,000 reached Tahamet's house. Let's keep pushing on this quest. If we can finish this quest, that'd be a good stopping point.
Maybe Tahamet's study is somewhere underneath.
Let's knock all those out. Can't go through there. We're no longer in the exploration area. All right, let's come back here. Again, we're not in the exploration area anymore. All right. That point upward? I think that pointed upward. Oh, we can go in this way. All right, great.
This is from Mehen. The
That's a
game
20-sided
of Snake.
die.
I used to play it with Aya.
Builders' traps. Ingenious. Some of the means by which the builders protected the mastaba from looters are incredible. Hidden passages, pits, false chambers. I have even heard tell of platforms with ropes and pulleys. Yeah, we have definitely encountered those in this game. Very Tomb Raider-esque.
What was it that Tahamet said? If the gods allow. Wheels. Perhaps the statues can be turned.
Yeah, perhaps they can. Got little scarabs on the floor.
They all seem to turn in one direction.
You like turn them from this side? Let's put them toward the scarabs first and see if that does what it needs to do. Yep.
That did it.
All right. Let's go Jeshel and hit everything. Is that a butt?
Like the orb of Siwa. How much more bloodshed and madness will this one bring?
It's not a butt. Okay. But butts can bring a lot of destruction and madness too.
I should hurry to the island before the relic is sold.
Well, that sounds like a different quest entirely. Yeah, I'm not going to hold track of that one just yet. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what we got down here first. Get some loot at least. And then we'll take a look at the quests. All right. Quests. All right. Lady of Grace is a lower suggested level than the other ones. So that is the continuation, even though Aten Rising is closer. Let's take a look at the map. So that's out there. So yeah, we can do that one next. Otherwise, that one is 8,000. So it's worth more experience points too. We are almost to level 50. That is very exciting. Because again, then I can get this one, buy materials. You can purchase crafting materials from shops. Blacksmith and weaver shops sell different types of materials, and I can then use those to push all these up. Hard leather is really the thing I'm missing. Oh, soft leather too. I've got plenty of like all the other stuff. It's really just the animal hides. And again, I don't like hunting necessarily, like for the sake of hunting. I mean, I could be hunting to get these materials, but if I could just buy them, then I don't have to. And then I don't feel bad for all that. Looks like I got 12 more synchronization points to do. That is pretty cool. The game of Snake. Let's take a look at the achievements. I think some of them are secret. Where are we at for battery? 11%, yeah. All right, so today we did earn First Visit, Polymorph, and Archaeologist. Those are just the Discovery Tour ones. We haven't gotten any achievements from Curse of the Pharaohs yet. But these are, so I got it, I don't have it hidden. Defeat Tutankhamun in the afterlife. Sounds like that's just the main story. Reach level 55, which is why we're doing everything. Acquire Eternal Maw for use outside the afterlives. I don't, is that going to be it says Dark Horse. I would say, is that going to be some kind of horse? Yeah, that looks like that is the case. Complete the 5 Circuit locations. We're hitting every location as we go. Craft an upgrade using shards of a star. And kill a mummy by setting it on fire. We'll keep that in mind if I see a mummy. Shards of a star. Yeah, I've already got 6 of those. So that sounds like something that we can definitely do. All right. Nope, I do want to stay on there. There we go. All right, so I think we made a good first progress on this DLC. So we just have those achievements left to get. I'm hoping that I can get all of those done next week. If I have to do 2 streams, then I'll do 2 streams. But I'd just as soon, if I can, get it all done next time. That's my goal. Again, I have both on YouTube, on my channel, I have a post that has a link to a Google form, a poll on what game I take on next. They're all games that I have played before, but I have not gotten all the achievements. So they'd be an achievement hunt. You'll see when you go to it, they all have a percentage next to them. That is the percentage of achievements I've already gotten on the game. I think the one that has the most is The Witcher, the most recent Witcher game. I'm only missing 2 achievements, so I have like 96% of the achievements. Doing a whole nother run of the game just for 2 achievements, it is, you know, it is what it is. I would like to 100% it. So there's that one. The one that's got the ones that have the least are replays for remasters. So like BioShock's one of those. I 100%ed BioShock when it came out. I haven't played the remastered version, so I've got 0 of the achievements on that. There's a couple like that that are. I don't know if there's more than one that has 0%, but there's a few on there that are remaster replays. GTA, the last Grand Theft Auto, is another one of those. It's the I didn't ever 100% the original game, and with multiplayer achievements, I don't know that I could 100% it. Although, I would not be opposed to playing with some specific people to get those multiplayer achievements potentially. GTA kind of freaks me out for multiplayer because it's been so long, and I've seen the videos of people that have like all of the crazy, flying cars and whatnot. That's very intimidating to somebody like me that would be starting from scratch. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.